Hey, Brittany, do you know where Beth is?
No. I'm going to stand out here.
You guys need to turn this down more?
Both students had brought with them a murder manual and a sharpened knife, consistent with the method described in their plan. Investigators also noted references to flowers and cigarettes as part of the sequence Valdez had outlined to take place after the attack.
Please, first name Ednil, last name Quintana, Ednil Quintana. Thank you.
Come on, out this way.
I think we're going down.
Out this way?
Yeah,
Where's
because
the...
that way, it gets you out to the...
Okay, so we're waiting for the other guy. I'm just going to bring him.
What's up, YouTube? Today we are covering actual living proof that women who participate in this whole feminist movement thing, they have every intentions on treating men like we're just livestock for them to do with us they see fit, and that they genuinely believe in that. They don't believe in gender equality. They believe in treating men like we're livestock. And here's the proof of that right here.
When the two girls were pulled from their classes to speak with law enforcement, Valdez denied any knowledge of the tip. However, the anonymous report stated that a student going by the name Jimmy was planning to kill another student on campus later that day. As investigators reviewed CCTV footage and searched the suspect's bags, additional evidence was discovered. The teens had brought Clorox wipes, a towel to muffle the victim's screams, and a knife that Lippert helped to sharpen at home before the agreed murder date. All items were found in the suspect's bags the day of the arrest.
Look, you got at the same time. You're going to do the same time? Are they different cars or same car? Same car. Okay. I'm just waiting for the other one to walk out in front of us.
With enough evidence collected, the two were arrested. However, as Isabel was handcuffed, she appeared noticeably unconcerned, as though the arrest was something she had anticipated.
Isabel? Yeah. You do me a favor? Try to stand up, put your hands behind your back. You all right?
Yeah.
You need me to loosen one? Which one?
No, it's okay. It's just, I got like stuck to the back of the thing.
Come on, out this way.
I think we're going down.
Out this way?
Yeah,
Where's
because
the...
that way, it gets you out to the...
Okay, so we're waiting for the other guy. I'm just going to bring him both at the same time.
Have they explained what's going on?
He's coming? Yeah, all right.
They haven't explained to you? So unfortunately, you are under arrest. You're being charged with attempted first-degree murder. Okay? And that's premeditated. You're going to be transported to jail, and then you'll be able to get in contact with your parents there, okay? But we are going to call your parents to let them know what's going on. Okay?
After Valdez was informed of the reason for her arrest, officers turned their attention to her accomplice.
Okay? You helped her sharpen it up. So that's an accessory to the crime.
What's that?
You need me to come with you?
I don't think so. We got the... Danish, put it stuck on.
Now, everybody, I just thought we should know, like, point out, like, why do they just seem completely unconcerned about this? Like, really? Well, let's face it, it's a well-known fact that here in the West, if a woman and man commit under normal circumstances, if a woman, whether it be in the eyes of the law, school, or any facility, if a man and a woman were to commit the exact same offense, woman will get a much lighter sentence or a much lighter punishment. That's pretty much the reason why they're not concerned about it. Really. They have every reason not to be. They really do.
Teacher working.
When the officers reached the cruiser, the teens were handed over to female officers, who then read them their rights and conducted an additional search to ensure they were not carrying any undisclosed items. Standard procedure often requires a secondary search before transport. This is done to prevent suspects from concealing objects that could pose a risk during the ride.
I'm Detective Sandra at the Sheriff's Office. I'm going to get searched a few times. Had it down by this door. Because you're getting the back of this car, you have to search you again. Do you have anything hidden on you that may have been missed? No. Okay. If they find something that's hidden that we don't find, you will get an extra charge at the jail. So this is your time to talk, okay?
To the bill? Yeah. 4 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
All right. Have a seat. Wait, that's it.
When 15-year-old Isabel was placed in the cruiser, she appeared more concerned about her accomplice than the arrest itself, repeatedly asking officers whether they will be ridden to prison together.
Excuse me?
You got the
Excuse me? Are we gonna be in the same one?
What do you mean, same one?
Same jail?
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll do,
Lois.
According to court documents, 15-year-old Isabel identifies as transgender and uses the name Jimmy. Due to the urgency of the situation, officers decided to place both girls in the same cruiser. However, what the teens did not appear to realize was that police vehicles are equipped with recording systems, which often capture conversations during transport and can later be used as evidence, while also ensuring officer safety.
Wait, they went through his phone?
No, they're going to go through his phone. Oh my god. Hey, what are you doing here?
No, he's not.
Gonna be arrested too.
What? Why?
Yes, I told him he knew. He didn't report me. I told him already. He did a tip?
There was a tip shown. Did you not see it?
No?
Someone tipped.
He fucking snitched.
I don't get why I wouldn't tell the police though. He did a tip though.
Huh?
Police, he did a tip though.
Isabel was more focused on whoever had reported her to the authorities, expressing frustration that the anonymous tip had failed her plans.
Cause it was anonymous tip, but I was just assuming it was by the writing.
Yeah.
Just like
It was?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. God, I knew I shouldn't have told him. Because he was like, oh, can you please tell me I can't sleep tonight? Fuck you! God!
Yeah, I got shown the tip and it was like, my friend, 15-year-old, named, he goes by Jimmy, is planning to kill some, yeah, and it was like, I don't really remember their real name, but I think it was.
And the reason why she wants to find out who the anonymous tipper is because, hey, if they get out, hey, they're going after him. That's literally what they're planning on doing.
Isabel. Yeah, it was spelled wrong too, so.
God! She's such a fucking snitch.
That's immediately who I thought when I saw that fucking tip, yeah.
8798.
So stupid.
The two later seemed to enjoy the ride, joking about the arrest and recounting the morning events in a way that reflected little concern for the seriousness of the offense they had committed.
Hello. Dude, they had me sitting there and I was so... Dude, they took away my chocolate.
No!
I was able to eat like a part of it, like a part of the big bar.
Oh, okay.
But then that's it.
Were you able to... Damn it. Bro, I wanted to come back to second period so I could have like nibbled on some with you. I was like, this was my main goal. Dude, they put up the security cameras and stuff and I got to see us walking out.
Saw.
Yeah. That was the first time I've ever seen this. I wanted to see so much more. I was like, whoa, look, I'm on the cameras now.
The two appear unaware of the legal process ahead, including the booking and mugshots. Instead, they're focused on their relationship, while Isabel regrets not wearing makeup, knowing the photo would be made public.
We're gonna become one of those lesbian couples now in jail.
Yeah, and you could be the butch.
Yes. Hey, this is my bitch. Stay away.
Yeah.
You probably want to notice how, yeah, they just don't care. In fact, it looks like they're happy, like they are. The reason why is because one of the biggest dangerous things that the feminist movement teaches women is, like I said, men are disposable. Men are just livestock. for you to do with as you see fit. That's literally is evidence right here. These women clearly genuinely believe this. They do. They don't care about the life of a human male. Just like every other feminist, just like every other woman who participates in the feminist movement. They just don't see us as actually living creatures. Well, they do see us as living creatures, but they see us as livestock, as worker droids. They don't see us as people with feelings or emotions or needs. They see us as livestock, as clearly being portrayed here. That's what this is.
Were you trying to look good for your mugshot?
Oh shit, am I gonna get a mugshot?
Well, we're going to jail. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, I was gonna do my makeup this morning for the mugshot, but I couldn't find anything.
I'm glad I don't actually look too bad today.
I look horrible. It's over.
And don't worry, you don't need to, don't worry, you're the butch. It doesn't matter if you look bad.
Hey, at least they were gonna see me some way or another in the mugshot. Dude, we're supposed to spread our story around the TCC though. Hey, these are two stupid retards from Florida that couldn't.
No, do not put me in it. This was it did not work.
You helped me get materials.
No.
You were gonna see the photos.
Being a lesbian couple, as they claim. Isabella tried to hit on Lois, but they soon got swept away by curiosity about the jail screening process.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't ask them. I don't want to do all that.
You gonna bend over and cough for me?
Bend over and coffee.
Yeah, that's what. Or
Is that what they do at a?
Yeah, and then they look at your asshole and see if anything comes out.
Wait, did they do that to you?
I don't know. I haven't gone to jail.
Oh, jail, dude. I thought you meant at the stalls or something. You think I'll be able to fix my hair, or you think I'll be in prison handcuffs for this?
Yeah, still handcuffs.
Really? But don't you gotta put up like that number thing?
I think that's only in shows. So stupid.
And my hair doesn't look too bad.
Mine looks so.
Now, we should probably look at how much they're celebrating this. Like, how much? Because one of the very dangerous lessons that the feminist movement teaches women at a very young age, as you can clearly see here, is hurting men is like a badge of honor. It really is. The worse you hurt a man, the higher the badge of honor you get by the supposed feminist movements. After all, how many times have we heard the feminist movement keep saying, we need to take down the supposed patriarchy? Well, their plan was one way to try to take it down. Am I right?
I asked my mom to do it last night, and she was like, no. Mom, if you knew what I was doing, you would have done it for me to make me look all pretty for my mugshot.
Yeah.
God.
I dyed my hair beforehand.
Despite all this, they appear proud of their actions.
Oh my god, I almost laughed and I almost peed myself.
You weirdo.
Oh.
I kinda need to fart.
Please don't.
Dude, I needed to take a shit over there, and like, I was so embarrassed because they kept on coming into the stall with me. And when I sat down, I felt like I had the shit, and I felt like it was gonna come out. Because I had diarrhea. I still have it.
After overhearing enough of their conversation, the transport officer warned them not to mess up his seat, stating that they would be responsible for cleaning it.
Don't mess up my seat, please.
We get there.
You out here cleaning it up.
Oh, no, thank you.
I gotta go to the bathroom when we get there.
Oh, you're so older brother core. Look at them over there. So older brother core.
So the brother core.
Oh.
Oh, look at us. What is
them,
this place? Sorry, I just looked at the buildings and they look cool.
I told them about the cigarettes too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, what you tell them?
I told them I just took some from my dad and I gave them to you.
Oh, so evil. Dude, I didn't even get to fucking smoke them. So bad. I've only ever vaped in my life, and that's it.
Yeah, smoke is not all that good.
On the morning of the arrest, Isabel's mother warned her not to get into trouble. Isabel disregarded the warning.
Dude, my mom was telling me about this morning, because she was like, she was talking about somebody, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, this girl I know, she got criminal charges because she hit somebody, and she drove away with her car." And she was like, "Don't get any criminal charges, because that she messes up your record." I'm sorry, Papa.
During the ride, the two bonded over the charges they now faced, appearing pleased to face them together.
My hands are falling asleep.
Yeah, I might get criminal charges, I guess.
But okay, we get them together.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I already got suspension on my list of criminal charges.
Dude, we're probably gonna be. Well, no, but honestly, we're probably gonna get like a minimum of what, 4 years or so.
I'm not getting 4 years.
Yes, you are. You helped.
Dude, that was like, I'm not getting that. I'm not doing that.
Hey, by the time we're gonna be out, we could go to
See, just like we told you guys, they generally believe they're going to get just a slap on the wrist. That's one of the reasons why they went ahead and decided to do this. Yeah. Personally, I think if feminists really want gender equality, they would be advocating for, hey, men and women should face the exact same consequence for when they do the exact same crime. Under no circumstances should you be given a slap on the wrist just because of what you have in your pants. I don't think that should be the case. No.
community college together.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be away for that long. Wait, okay, probably a good thing you didn't actually end up doing anything, because imagine if I actually did like I would have gotten. I would actually probably be doing anything. I was helping you because I'm a cutting pro. Can't they fucking tell? Isn't that why they use the pictures for? Pictures of my scars. So I'm a cutting pro. That's why.
Did they ask me, like, every single person? They were like, does this person cut? Are they a cutter? Like, every single fucking person.
Who? And who'd you say yes to?
I said yes to you.
And who else?
I think that was it.
Okay.
Because I told them, oh, they asked me,
You know if they brought in Lucy?
they probably did. Because they kept
Yeah.
on asking me about her.
I feel like anybody that I mentioned, like, they brought in. Bro, even fucking, like, brought in.
Why?
Because I didn't even mention her, like naturally. It was just like, anybody, any family at school?
Amid their conversation, Isabel admitted to having written a letter to the victim, expressing no remorse for what she had planned. She even appeared to find it amusing.
Oh.
Dude, I was thinking, like, all I had time to think after, just like, I was there, like.
And the reason why she finds it amusing is because men are just like you said, men are just livestock for her to do with as she sees fits. We really are. That's really what the feminist movement teaches. Yeah. After all, how many times have we seen so many women of the feminist movement make false allegations to a man and have no real concern about it? Like, there was times when I was in school where I see feminists like these two who would commit the third-degree felony known as making a false claim towards a male student with the intention of harm. And while they were doing it, they would be smiling and laughing to the point where all of their teeth were showing. Just like here. Well, guess what? Since it never got appropriately addressed, it escalated to the next level, as you can clearly see.
I don't know how they're gonna, like, imagine telling. Yeah, some girl is trying to kill you. Like he's probably gonna be, like, he's gotta be told. Like, they can't just.
They're gonna, I wrote him a note, and I was like, yeah, I'm not guilty for my actions, but, no, I was like, I don't feel guilty for my actions, but I feel guilty on how you were gonna feel. Because honestly, I don't fucking care. But, like, I should at least try. But I did write a note to my parents.
Not only did Isabel write the victim a letter, but she had also written her parents a goodbye letter, expressing that she wanted them to know that they are the most perfect parents ever. She claimed she was sorry she could not be a better child, that she had for long known there's been something wrong with her since she was a little kid. She just never showed it, and she is sorry. She continued to say she was never really shy, she just hated people, and that she was aware of how disgusting everyone is. Being forced to talk was torture. She then claimed she had chosen the murder by herself, for herself and Adam Lanza. She had heard Adam would come back to speak to her if she killed someone for him. She thought Adam Lanza wanted it. She also thought it's a fair and beautiful sense of devotion on her behalf. She concluded saying she loved Adam Lanza and that they were soulmates, just waiting to be reunited once more.
As usual, it's always the man's fault. It really is. And yeah, I say there's a serious problem with her. The serious problem is she blames men for everything. Yeah, quite literally. And also, as you notice here, another thing that dangerous thing the feminist movement teaches women is that it teaches women to chase a feeling. Chase something that's fun and exciting instead of something that's secure and stable, long term. As you can clearly see with all this.
Did they like you write one?
I didn't get it
You
right.
should have asked.
They said I'm gonna be able to contact my parents when we get there.
Me too.
I haven't talked to my parents yet. I don't even know if my parents know what's going on.
They don't. They haven't called mine either.
Well, at least that's.
My mom's gonna be yelling at me through the phone. What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill this fucking kid?
I think my mom's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Lucky she's probably fuck with it. Like when they asked me like, do you really want to lie? Would your parents really want you lying for Jamie? Like, yeah, they would. It's like, yeah.
Dude, they made me swear to tell the truth. Hey, Lois. Not a school shooting, at least.
We'd be in prison for life.
Yeah. Wonder how long we're gonna get.
I'm probably not gonna get that much time. I mean,
I'm gonna
I
get
like
the
touched the knife for a
fucking
few seconds, yo. Gosh.
Gosh.
Now, everybody, here's something I want to point out to all of you. Notice how incredibly confident they are that they're most likely going to get away with attempting to delete a guy, or they're most likely just going to get a slap on the wrist. Notice the level of confidence here that they are displaying. Like I said before in a previous episode, this level of confidence in believing that you can get away with committing a serious crime towards one of your male students, or just the men in general, this does not develop overnight. No. This takes years upon years in order to accumulating in order to develop to this level. It really does. So it doesn't matter which way I look at it. This is possibly not their first time doing something like this to a man. I don't think it is. They wouldn't have this level of confidence that they're going to get away with this, or just get a slap on the wrist if it was. They most likely have done something like this before, or done something similar to this before. Most likely.
Ow! I moved my hands. Ow.
These are low-key more comfortable than last.
It'll make it hurt. You gotta keep it still.
These are more
I'm too
comfortable
fat
than.
to stay still. God.
These are more comfortable than the last car I was in. Police car. I had my things behind my back, but like they had it like really bad and shit. I had to like go into like crazy positions to feel like, comfortable, and it was an hour-long car ride.
Dude, last time they didn't even put me in handcuffs. They just took me. And they let me take my stuff too. I was able to take like some of my little ponies, my plush, and my phone.
Oh.
But then they took my phone away. They took all of my stuff away. Because they were like, you can't have this in there. So I was like, okay, whatever.
I wasn't gaming. I don't think I had anything on me, but I got my shirt tucked away.
Why?
Cause I think it like went off the sleeve a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I guess that wasn't allowed.
Ooh.
Yeah, promiscuous.
Even with her meticulous planning, Isabel did not consider herself dangerous. She appeared to believe police were afraid of her instead.
There's another car behind us.
Huh?
Another police car behind us.
Of course. I'm not that dangerous. What am I supposed to... Dude, they had me going out to the bathroom, and they had this lady standing in the stall, and they had like two other people.
In the stall?
No, not in the... Yeah, one of them was standing in the stall. The other two were outside waiting. You think I'm gonna be able to fucking run away?
Yeah, I got too scared to ask to go to the bathroom. Hey, look, you still have to go.
I only went like twice, because they searched me every time, and they made me take my shoes and my socks off. Oh, no good.
Yep, and I would like to point out to everybody that the reason why they genuinely believe that the police are afraid of them is because from their viewpoint, they are. Because, hey, we don't hold women, and here in the West, we don't hold women accountable for their actions nowhere near as much. We really don't. Yeah. They generally believe that people are too afraid to hold you accountable for your behavior. They really do. They believe they're invincible. Which leads me to a big question I thought we should be asking here. Hey, if a woman, I don't care who she is going around purposely and intentionally trying to provoke a man, if a woman is hitting a man, then does that all make it fair game for the man to hit back? Yeah. A lot of times we see feminists like this say the answer is no. After all, how many times have we heard the phrase, you should never hit a woman despite what the U.S. Constitution says about self-defense? Well, here's the end result of that lesson, right here.
It's like,
Well, I'm probably not gonna my involvement's not that long, so I'll be out before you. I'm probably not even to go to jail because my parents are gonna get me.
The teens appeared confident their parents would bail them out. After overhearing the comment, the officer asked who had said it to identify the speaker and accurately document the statement as part of the investigation.
As long as you can. Fuck that.
yeah, but
Young lady, what's your name?
Which one?
Isabel Valdez.
Isabel what?
Valdez.
Okay. All right. And yours, young lady?
Lois Lippert.
Isabel described going to jail as something she found exciting, while Lois expressed that she wished she had sought psychiatric help before the arrest due to concerns about her mood disorder.
Dude, I mean, I've got a mood disorder, but I should have got it before this shit all happened, and then I would have some sort of thing to clean up. Really, shit like that.
Dude, I thought I was gonna get sent to the fucking psych ward. That's why I was so excited about everything. You think I would be so jolly if I was going to jail?
Yeah, I was kind of assuming they were wording it like you were gonna go to psych ward.
I know. Dude, I shouldn't have told them all this shit. Okay, so I was there, and then they were asking me about the swatting incident that happened, and I started crying because I thought she was gonna feel bad, and send me to the psych ward because I was like.
Also, everybody, we should probably point out the real reason why they think her parents or somebody is going to bail them out of this. Well, that's pretty much simp culture for you. Whereas, hey, you don't have every reason to believe that you're going to have a man or a simp who would fix everything for you and take care of everything. If he doesn't, he's not a real man. Well, I got news for all of you. That often does a lot more harm than good, as you can clearly see here. Quite literally.
I thought about hurting someone. Yeah, I thought about hurting this boy. And then they saw through my shit, so.
Isabel claimed she had tried to fake crying to mislead officers. The two then went on to describe their interrogation, speaking about it in a way that made the experience seem exciting to them.
And then they pulled out the bag from my backpack. I had to tell them everything that was inside. Dude, and now, they also saw the drawings.
Oh yeah, I told them about that. I told them yeah, I did some weird drawings.
Yeah, they made me tell everything that was in the drawings. Hey kitty, please talk to me.
You probably don't even know about KFFDM.
Yes I do. Flashes my KFFDM shirt off.
Whoa, you know about KFFDM?
Yes.
I feel something in my pants.
Hey, what if you have my Jewish babies inside you?
I hate Jews, no!
What's wrong with you, Eric? Please, please.
Okay, fine. Do you feel that Jewish nose?
Sticks it up through your butt.
Also, everybody, we should probably notice important note here on why they wanted to try to cry victim for all police officers. Because that's literally a feminist tactic right there. One of the dangerous lessons that the feminist movement teaches women like this is that all you need to do to get away with treating a man like he's livestock to you is cry victim immediately after. If you do that, no one's going to think you're the aggressor. Yeah, that's one of the most dangerous lessons from the feminist movement. It really is.
Hey, my sister goes to therapy over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hey, Mom, I was gonna see the police car. She's gonna be like, damn. And then when I call her, hey, Mama, that was me in the police car. You see me?
After acting out their drawings, Isabel expressed regret, stating she wished she had gone through with the murder plan that morning, as she had walked directly behind the victim as they reported for school.
Hey. Oh, this is much more comfortable. Dude, I should have done it in the morning. Dude, he was right there. I was following behind him.
Lois instead made a remark about acting out to reveal her femininity to the officers if placed in a monitored room. In response, Isabella didn't seem to know of the legal charge for indecency.
Dude, if I have to be in a room where they have to like record me or some shit, I'm going to pull out my tits so that it's CP. That's what I was thinking. Like, if they had to start doing that instead of just doing like the audio recording, I was like, I'm gonna pull out my tits so nobody can watch this.
But that is what's that thing called? Public
Bro, do you see me get public nudity? Like, come on,
indecent, or what is it called? Indecency. I don't know. I was supposed to be a forensic analyst, please. Please, I wanted to be a police officer. Please.
And this here is another very dangerous lesson from the feminist movement, as you're being seen here, where, hey, another way how you can get away with treating men like we're livestock is use sex as a weapon. Yeah, use sex or crime victim as a weapon. That's literally all you have to do to use to get away with it. Now, like I said before, do I understand there are men out there in the world who use women for their bodies? Of course there are. The majority of them are called sex tourists. But hey, at least they're being honest about it. And they're willing to provide a reason that's backed up by medical doctors, aka finding a safe and legal means to satisfy a biological need. You don't see any of my kind, men, doing what these two feminists have clearly confessed they're planning on doing, and trying to use sex as a weapon to get away with treating men like they're livestock, or any human being like they're livestock. Do you? No?
Dude, I should have told them that. I was gonna tell them that yesterday. Like, I was gonna say, oh yeah, I'm doing all this stuff because I'm gonna be a police officer. No, sorry. Okay.
Although they were not going home that day, they appeared to lack awareness that they would not be released anytime soon. Their remarks suggested they believed they would be set free despite the seriousness of the situation, possibly because of their age.
Dude, I really thought I was going home today.
Me? Well, I didn't think I was going home, but I at least thought, oh yeah, I'll go to the psych ward.
I thought I was going home. I was asking Will, like, hey, you want to come over after?
I said maybe he wants to come visit you.
Oh yeah, I should. Oh, bro, do you think his mom is gonna let me?
Oh no way! If she finds out you're in jail. Then my family isn't probably gonna even visit me. Man, I don't even fucking care.
I'll visit you, okay?
Huh?
I'll visit you.
Huh?
I'll visit you when I'm out before you.
Okay. Shut up! You're not gonna be out before me.
How would I get a longer sentence than you?
Cause.
Lois also bragged about her tools sharpening skills, stating that she had done her best for the planned day.
It's okay.
No, I was expertising my my sharpening skills. I sharpen stuff like. Come on.
They took your phone.
Yeah.
Not my phone, your phone. Stupid.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, damn. When they go check my backpack, I wonder if Jimmy's gonna hold onto my phone.
I had it, and at first I was gonna hide it, but then I was like, damn, they're gonna search me anyways.
Yeah, they're gonna search you anyways.
So I just gave it to them. I gave it to them when I was going to the bathroom, because I was gonna try to hide it to go to the bathroom.
Right up my butt.
But they were gonna search it when I went to the bathroom. Well, search me, so I just gave it to them.
Upon arriving at the station, Isabel expressed sympathy for her mother and even for Lois's mother, despite involving Lois in the plan. Soon after, her focus shifted as she told Lois she wanted to kiss her on a tower by the roadside.
Oh, mama, please. I do feel bad for my mama. That's the only person I feel bad for. And you. I feel bad for your mama, too.
Not for what happened to him, but then I'm gonna be gone. He's probably gonna be so worried.
Hey, look, you want to walk to the top of that tower? Hey, do a little kiss?
Yes. Oh. Good, I need to go to the bathroom.
I'm not gonna let you pee-pee.
Dude, I have to go to the bathroom. I pissed myself. They gotta clean that up.
My mouth is right here.
So much better than...
Yeah, they feel bad for the mom, but they don't feel bad for their dad. Because, hey, just like I said, they genuinely believe that men are just livestock for them to do with as they see fit. That's literally the most dangerous lesson of the feminist movement. It really is.
Just having to stare off in the distance and think of all your regrets.
As they were about to exit the cruiser, Lois became concerned about her nude photos in the phone that had been seized by police. It did not seem that much, given her earlier remarks about undressing once she's incarcerated in a monitored room.
Like the worst thing is like...
Wait. Oh, that's not that bad.
I know, but you can still get arrested for that because I accidentally said it, but then I had to take it. I had to take it back. Then I had it on my phone because they take that shit seriously. Even though it's like.
Alright.